angels, but didn't love others, I would be only a nosy bone and a plain symbol. If the gift of the prophecy, and I will understand all God's secrets, plans, and prosper all knowledge, and if I had such faith that I could move a mountain, but didn't love others, I would be nothing. I gave everything to the poor, and even sacrificed my body. I could boast about it, but didn't love others, I would gain nothing. To me, that means you can do everything there is in the world, but if you don't do it with your heart, you've done nothing. You've made nobody happy, not even yourself. With that being said, you can do anything there is, but if you don't do it with love in your heart, you've done nothing. Basically, all you did was put on a show. And the word goes on to say, love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, but keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice in injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth is wing out. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It's always faithful and enduring through every circumstance. To me, that means love is tied up with the Lord. I say that because in the Word it says, love never gives up, never loses faith, and always is hopeful, enduring through every circumstances. Love is obvious the way to go because if everything has failed in your life and everyone has turned their back on you, God is always there. His love is always there. We complain sometimes about getting up, going to church. Your mama always dragging you out to bed about getting to church. But if you go with what your mama said, you're not going to gain anything. You got to go because you want to go and you want to hear it. And you want the love of God to be there. You got to do it for yourself. And with that being said, they are parents that is going to drag their child to come to church. And that's only because they know what's good for them. The Lord has been good for them, so they want their child to be just as blessed as they were. And the word goes on to say, prophecy and speaking unknown language and special knowledge will become useless, but love lasts forever. Now our knowledge is Christian and incomplete, and even the gift of prophecy reveal only a part of the picture. But the fully understanding comes to primitive things become useless when a child. Prophecy and speaking unknown language and the special knowledge will become unknown, but love will last forever. Now our knowledge is perfect and incomplete, and even the gift of prophecy reveals only a part of the whole picture. But the full understanding comes through precious things and becomes useless. When God gives blessings to those who can prophesy and speak in tongues, He gives it to those with love. But if we don't use it with love, the same way He gives it, He can take it away. When I was a child, I spoke and thought of reason as a child. But when I grew up, I put all those childish things away. Now I see things imperfectly in a cloudy mirror, but then we will see everything with perfect clarity. All I know now is perfect and complete, but then I will know everything completely, just as God knows me. Now I'm speaking directly to the youth, my peers. If you're going to church, you gotta feel it. Blessings is coming from any way where you look. If you love the Lord, let Him know that you love Him. Don't come because you want to know what somebody got on, how somebody wearing, or what the preacher gonna say, or he just making fun of this person and that person. You gotta come to hear the word. The word is something special. And if you go and you don't gain anything, you've done nothing. Where's the love for God? That's just the question you should ask yourself. And I'm going to put it like this. If you go to church and you gain nothing, you don't have any love. If you go to church and you gain something, there's love there. Then the last part of this chapter says, 3 things will last forever: faith, hope, love, and the greatest of these is love. Pastor Keith was telling me a story about his life when he was younger. He said his mom had brought him and his sister up in the church. And when his mom got ill and couldn't go on some Sundays, his sister decided she wanted to go play outside while he was in there getting ready for church. He walked to church. That wasn't nothing but the love that he had for the church and of God. And I feel like if he was young like that, doing those things, making sacrifices, walking to church, us as peers, teenagers and stuff, we can do the same. God uses us at a young age, and you just got to go with the flow. But then, I want y'all to all realize, whenever you do something, just ask yourself, did you do it from the heart? Did you have love with it? But then, if you don't know, only you and God knows. God knows you more than we do ourselves. So, just take that advice. The number one love is the love of God. The second one is from your parents. So when your parents telling you to come to church, it's only for a good reason. Not because they don't want you to, but it's to install the love of God inside you.